everybody. Grant Miller here, Miami Community News. Hey, we're located on one of our favorite showrooms. This is a showroom, baby. It's showtime. We have Janine, who grew up in Miami, correct?
Correct.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Kucaba.
Kucaba, okay. All right, we're going to ask you some tough questions. You're a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You went to law school at Florida.
I did.
But we're going to talk about more important things.
Okay.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Playhouse and Biltmore School until third grade.
Who's your favorite teacher there?
I don't remember.
What do you mean?
And then I went to Carrollton until sixth grade.
Who's your favorite teacher there?
Miss Lopez.
Okay, and then where'd you go?
Southwood Junior High.
Who was your favorite teacher there?
I can't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time.
Wow. Okay. High school.
Miami Killian.
Favorite teacher?
Mr. Innes.
Undergrad, where'd you go?
University of Florida.
Who's your favorite professor?
I have no idea.
Why are they called professors and not teachers?
Sounds better.
Okay. You don't remember any 4 years you're there?
Again, it was a long time ago.
Okay. Law school, who's your favorite teacher?
Flournoy. University of Florida Law School.
Did you get any more degrees after that?
I did. I got an LLM at University of Miami and estate planning.
Who's your favorite teacher? Professor?
Don't really think I had a favorite
They didn't make much of an impact on you.
They didn't. Miami Killian, yes. Dr. Innes was the best math teacher in Miami Killian Senior High School.
Wow. Okay. So you play lawyer. What type of lawyer are you?
I do estate planning and probate.
Okay. What is some of your hobbies other than playing lawyer?
I'm a foodie.
What do you mean by foodie? You mean?
I like to eat all sorts of nationality type of foods. Ethiopian, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Colombian.
Of course. You're part Colombian.
I'm part Colombian. My mother's Colombian.
Wow. Do you visit relatives in Colombia?
I do. My whole family is in Colombia, all over the place. It's a beautiful place.
What cities in Colombia?
Medellin, Bogota, Cali, Cartago, and Popayan are where my family's from.
Wow. Do they visit you at all?
They do, but I love going down there. So it's my whole family is there. I have 100 probably plus cousins.
All right. So rumors are I spoke to the Maine Society that you love cats.
Yeah, I'm a cat lady.
How many cats do you have?
Several.
Good answer. Safe. That was safe. That was safe to say.
Several. I love my cats. Yes.
Cats are the best, almost maybe one of the best pets.
They are.
Because they give you affection.
Yeah.
And then
yeah. And then they're independent. They give you love and they're great company. And then, they do their thing. They're not like all up in your business.
Like a partner.
Yeah, true.
Okay. All right. So you finished law school, you get all these other degrees. Where was your first job?
I started out in litigation.
With?
A small firm here in Brickell, which is no longer. And then I did that for 8 years. And then I went back to school at University of Miami because I decided that, litigation wasn't for me. I don't like the adversarial, stressful existence of being a commercial litigator. I liked going to court. I thought it was a great experience. I understand issue spotting of what people get in arguments about, but it really prepared me for, I guess, doing transactional work. So I went back to school in 2010, University of Miami, and then I got an LLM in estate planning, and I've been doing that ever since. What
in your younger years, where did you decide you wanted to be a lawyer?
I started off being pre-med, actually. And then in law school, I decided that I wanted to help people.
You can help people as a doctor. That's
true. But it was more... It was just, I felt like the lawyer thing was better suited for my personality. I could have been a really good doctor too.
What kind of doctor did you want to be?
A dermatologist.
I got this thing here.
Dermatologist.
No, I got this thing. Okay, next thing. So what law practice are you with now?
I do estate planning and probate entirely. So I help people plan their estates. Everybody needs estate planning. People that don't think that they need estate planning if you have a bank account, if you have life insurance, you have 401ks, from your employers or any other retirement plans, it's important that, you have designated beneficiaries. You don't need complicated estate planning if you have, a couple bank accounts.
Are those your real eyes?
They are.
Wow.
Those are my real eyes. I got them from my mother, the Colombian.
Was baby blue eyes?
Yes.
Wow.
They're a little green.
A little bit.
All of my aunts and uncles have these in Colombia have these eyes.
These particular eyes.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get back to you playing lawyer. So how long have you been doing estate planning?
15 years.
What's the greatest thing you did and the worst thing you did? No, just talk about the greatest thing you did.
You know, I feel like I help people. Like, I love having conversations with families. Like, these are people are very vulnerable in these kind of scenarios where, I mean, they come to me, like, the last thing they want to talk about is like dying, what happens when they pass away, what happens to their,
that is true,
their assets.
You go, all right, I need a will. I don't want to write a will. Then you go to somebody's funeral and go, how do they know what to do at the funeral?
Right.
But you still don't want to write a will.
Right. So,
like that, nobody wants to write a will.
No. They do, and they know they have to do it, but they procrastinate. Like, I'm the last person on the to-do list for most people. And when people actually sign documents, I say, don't you feel like a responsible adult now? It's important, it's not only death, it's incapacity. Like, you have to plan for incapacity, have the documentation so you can avoid, a guardianship proceeding where the court has to deal with, are all up in your business with your assets. And it's a tedious and expensive process. If you just have, if you're proactive and you have like simple documents, like durable power of attorney, healthcare surrogate of your healthcare, if you're not able to make healthcare decisions, and living will if you're in, in a terminal situation, and what you don't want, what life prolonging procedures you don't want done to you.
In percentage, out of 10 people, who has the right estate planning and will correct? Out of 10, how many think is done it correctly?
Well, if they use LegalZoom, probably not.
But just in general, 3%, 3 to 4%.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think a lot of I'd have to look at those stats to see who doesn't have estate planning. There are a lot of people that don't have estate planning. And they need to. If they have minor kids, like, who's going to take care of their kids if both parents are gone? I don't know what the stats are. That'd be interesting to see, but I would suspect a lot of people don't have estate planning.
I want you to find out these figures when you come back.
Thank you.
That means you have an option to come back and tell me those statistics.
Thank you.
All right. So, estate planning. What's the first thing you do in my estate planning? So tell me, what's the first thing to do?
So I sent out a questionnaire, background information. What's your asset information?
None.
I meet with a client. It takes about an hour, just to go through, like, what's your plan? Like, how do you want your assets to be distributed? Getting to know the family.
Getting to know you. Exactly. And so, like, do the kids have special needs? Or, does a child have, spendthrift issues, like, is not good with money? Does he or she need to receive money in a trust so he doesn't spend it all? Like, getting to know, when people are, when the kids are young, like, you don't know how responsible they're going to be, and it's an evolving process, because once you have them in, the estate planning documents in place, they evolve, and you have to constantly be checking because circumstances change. It's interesting because, let's use me for example. When I had some insurance plans and I got divorced, but I left them in my ex-wife's name anyway. Not that she needed them. It was not for her. It was for the kids, but she didn't need the money. But I don't want to leave money to the kids at 18 years old.
Oh, yeah. That's why you have to leave things in trust.
I did.
So the beneficiary should be a trust.
Well, at the time, it's just left it in her name.
Okay.
But now they're grown kids.
Right.
But at the time, I was worried. I'm going, 18-year-old kid getting money.
No, but that's why you have trust. So that's an option.
What would the trust do? Tell me.
Would have everything laid out and when the children can receive money. So if you want, like, you don't want them to get 18. So you want them to get a certain percentage at 25, 30, and 35.
Right.
It just depends, right? These trusts are extremely flexible, and you can write ages. You can have circumstances where they can receive distributions. It's extremely flexible.
Okay, so we got that. Talk about land. What do you do about that?
Land?
Yeah.
Real estate?
Yeah.
Well, it's important that you avoid probate to have to go through when you pass away. So if you're a single person, and it's not a rental property, it's your homestead, you can stick, your homestead property into a revocable trust to avoid probate. If you have rental properties, it's probably better to put them in LLCs just for asset protection. And then the LLC would be owned by your revocable trust, for example, and then you would avoid probate that way. So there are a lot of things you could do with that. But,
So I when you come back the next show, that I'm going to have the honor to interview you again. I want to know what is percentage. You just, I'm sure you can Google it.
it's a small percentage, I would say. It's just people they don't want to, death is something that people don't want to talk about.
Do you?
Just don't.
Do you?
Well, once they're with me, yes, they're forced
No, but I'm
to.
saying on your personal life, you don't like talking about it.
Oh, it's.
Does your mother have one?
Of course.
Oh, who wrote it?
A colleague of mine.
Oh, good. Okay.
A colleague of mine.
Just
So,
checking with you.
yeah.
Oh.
Once people get to me, they're already like, okay, they're cornered. So they have no other choice.
It is a scary subject.
Of course.
All right, so let's learn more about you. Tell me more about you. Come on.
Let's see.
How were you as a student at Killian?
I think I was a good student. I was in honors and AP classes. I probably did not put forth maximum effort in high school because
But you still got into Florida.
I did, but I was not allowed to leave the state of Florida. No. Let me reverse. I was not allowed to leave the 305 area code due to the fact that my mother did not want me to leave Miami.
So how do you escape to Florida?
My father, the rational one, said, you raised your daughter to be an independent person. She's going to take care of herself.
Did you?
Of course. Absolutely. And I had the best time of my life at University of Florida.
All right. Did you get freshman 15?
No, I did not.
You want to explain that to people?
It's called genetics, my friend. I exercised a lot. I took care of myself, but that's always how.
So you didn't get the freshman 15?
I didn't. I watched everybody else get the freshman 15.
Women.
Yeah. I was in a sorority. I had
Which one?
Kappa Alpha Theta.
Wow. How cool is that?
Do you know that sorority?
No.
I didn't think so.
I didn't know that. Okay, we're going to test you on some other things.
Okay.
Important factors.
All right. Shoot. Go for it. Uh-oh, we got the props.
Parents' birthday. Not the year, the month and day.
My mother, January 24th, which was last Saturday, she turned 95.
Next.
My father, who passed away, was January 21st, 1931.
Your partner.
We have the same birthday.
What is it?
July 21st.
Okay. You got your brothers and sisters?
I have half siblings.
Oh, okay. That don't count.
That's okay.
Your favorite place to have a cheeseburger and hamburger in Miami? I want to know a lot about you.
Shake Shack.
It's okay.
I love Shake Shack.
Your favorite place to eat fish? You're
Captain's Tavern.
You don't have blue hair. How do you get in there?
Oh, come on. It's awesome. Captain's Tavern's good stuff.
Okay. Your favorite pet?
Cats.
Okay. Here's a tough one. Your favorite pro football team and college?
Miami Dolphins, pro, which has been, obviously a struggle. University of Florida, too. We've struggled, too.
Your favorite sushi place?
Matsuri. And Sushi Chef and Shingo. I think it's a tie.
Okay. Good.
A triple tie.
Okay. Your favorite cowboy in the movies? Like Clint Eastwood?
Any Clint Eastwood character.
Your favorite movie about cowboys?
I don't think I have one. Like the Wild Wild West movies?
Okay. Your favorite hot dog place? There's only one.
I don't have one. It's the one that you like. What's it called?
You like me?
I do like you.
Arbiter hot dogs.
Arbiters.
In fact, February 16th is their big party. It is the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah? All right. I have to go.
Last year, Gloria Estefan showed up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Okay. Your favorite pizza place? Really?
That's a
pizza.
Gaetano's.
Why are you looking up here?
Gaetano's. I know. I'm thinking.
Where's Gaetano's?
Gaetano's is not that far from here. It's across from.
Okay.
I don't know. It's Kendall somewhere.
Thanksgiving. What does it mean to you?
Giving things for people who are awesome in my life, family, friends.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we don't need that one. Okay. Superhero. As a kid, as an adult.
Superwoman. Wonder Woman.
Okay. Oh, I've been looking for that. The magic of the mix. Why is your law firm so talented? Why?
We have a great group of people. We're super intelligent and great human beings, and we're all very good at our different. We have a real estate department. We have a trust and estates department. We do domestic and international. We have a litigation department that's amazing. We're a part of a national firm that's based out of Newark. That's incredible. Newark, New Jersey.
Right. Okay.
Newark.
I thought you said maybe New York. Yeah,
no, Newark.
All right. So
New Jersey.
We're going to wrap it up in a minute.
Okay.
This has been a long conversation for you, I know.
It's been a fun one.
How many clients do you see in a day?
So I try, between phone calls and meetings, I think COVID, I guess, allowed more people to be more comfortable with like Teams and Zoom. But people like to be face-to-face too. I try to do like 3 or 4 a week. And, I do a lot of networking and I'm involved.
And what do you network?
Women's groups. I had a women's group last night that I organized at Alliance Bernstein in Brickell last night.
I wasn't invited.
I know. I'm sorry. You're not a woman professional.
Well, that's a little, we all fight for our rights. And all of a sudden now we have a women's club that men are not invited.
I know. Isn't that great?
No, it's discriminating. I've been discriminated against.
Hey, that's okay. Women have to support each other better. That's the goal of my group.
And how many people in your group?
It was about 10 of us.
And you meet once a month, once a week?
So we're meeting a couple of months. Professionals in the community, CPAs, attorneys.
How many are in that little fraternity? 10?
Well, they're 10 right now, but we're going to expand. So we're having another event in March at my office in the Gables, and geared towards helping professional women refer each other business and talk about issues that affect women.
Wow. All right. Janine, you're going to come back in a couple of weeks with some statistics.
Of course.
On
I'm happy to.
How many people are not prepared
exactly
for death?
I would say a good amount of people.
But
good percentage.
But I'm sure if we asked, what's it called?
But you know what, though? I wonder how accurate the poll would be, because how would people disclose that, really? Who would be so interested? That would be me. Should we start a poll?
I think you should.
Should we do a Miami poll? Who does not have estate planning?
I think you're right. I think you did a good job on that. I think you'd be an outstanding person to do it.
Will you help me?
Look at me. No.
I think you've enough on your plate.
Wait. I got to get back to being serious.
Okay. I think there are more questions here.
Okay.
I want to know what the question is to that.
Yeah. What is the question to that? No. First of all, you can't take life too serious.
Of course.
Correct? It flies by.
100%.
How quick did your life fly by right now? Right? It's do you remember going off to Florida?
Yes.
It's scary.
I absolutely.
You can remember that, but I promise you couldn't remember yesterday.
Correct. I don't remember lots of things these days, but I do remember University of Florida and how much fun I had and how amazing it was to be free at last on my own, independent.
Okay, let's use that for example. So you're free and independent. You felt great, but you missed home.
Sort of. I did not have any interest in coming back to Miami and flunking out of school and any of that stuff, or I did everything in my power to get really good grades and behave myself, and I didn't want to come back home. I wanted to be on my own.
Wow. Well, Janine, as always, it's a pleasure. Madam Attorney.
Thank you.
Everybody, have a great day. Any questions about estate, track her down. All right?
Thank you.
See you later. Have a good one.